It was a nightmare that struck an Albuquerque family literally out of the blue.
A bullet probably fired in celebration hits and nearly kills their daughter.
And it's even hard to talk to, about it this day.
It's an amazing story of faith and survival in one tough little girl.
And a once popular New Mexico restaurant chain closes its doors for good, apparently another victim of the tough economy.
And after a very unsettled weekend, the weather is finally taking a turn toward milder conditions. How long it will last where you live in my First Alert forecast.
Christus St. Vincent, you get more than state-of-the-art neurosurgical and spine care. You get nationally recognized experts who give you the care you deserve and the treatment that is right for you. Exceptional medicine. Christus St. Vincent, neurosurgery and integrative spine center.
Tomorrow on Action 7 News, more in the morning. They're a convenience for shoppers, an eyesore for people living nearby. Shopping carts stacking up from stores. Now, see why no one's doing anything about it. Watch Action 7 News, more in the morning. Thursday at 10, after an all-new private practice.
These are questions about this deal that happened when you were the commissioner.
Target 7 exposed one bad deal by the former land commissioner. Now we're exposing another one costing taxpayers thousands of dollars.
Taxpayers didn't get the benefit of this. And the real question is, who did benefit from this?
We uncover who signed a sweetheart deal and took control of the state's most precious resource for pennies on the dollar. Thursday at 10 on Action 7 News. Coverage you can count on.
Fred Loya customer.
So am I. So am I. So are we. We all are. Since 1974, generations have trusted Fred Loya Insurance for their auto insurance needs. While other low-cost insurance companies come and go, over 1 million drivers have put their trust in Fred Loya Insurance. On behalf of our 2,500 employees, we'd like to thank you for choosing Fred Loya Insurance, offering customers more ways to save on their auto insurance. We're Fred Loya Insurance, and that's our promise to you.
I was 36, wanted to do something that was boldly different. We sold our house, drove west with the idea that we were going to be in the wine industry. We lived in a teepee for 2 months.
I mean, if you're going to do something, why not do it with your whole heart?
It's that creative outlet of being able to make something and make something that comes from the land. Bank of the West said, we have complete faith in your brand. Don't do anything to compromise it. Banks don't say things like that.
It's sort of surprising this place is called Normal, considering for decades they've been building some of the world's most technologically advanced cars here. And now Normal is about to become even more extraordinary with this. Introducing the 100% electric Mitsubishi i. A delivery of 1,000 of these electric vehicles and new charging stations will transform this Anytown USA into EV Town USA. Welcome to the new normal.
At Christus St. Vincent, you get more than orthopedics and sports medicine. You get computer-guided surgical technology and a team of experts focused on getting you back to the things you love. Exceptional medicine, closer to you. Christus St. Vincent, orthopedics and sports medicine.
This portion of the news is presented by Bank of the West.
You're watching New Mexico's #1 newscast, Action 7 News. Coverage you can count on.
An Albuquerque family watching Gabby Gifford's emotional story of survival tonight knows what it is like to beat the odds firsthand.
Alyssa Bolden was just an infant when she was hit by a bullet fired in the air on the 4th of July. That was 6 years ago, and tonight she and her father share their inspiring story in an exclusive interview with Action 7 News anchor Tanya Mendes.
She giggles at her daddy's touch. It's a laugh that moves her father to tears when he thinks about how a slight scar that today looks more like a part in her hair got there.
They gave us the 10% chance, and it's even hard to talk to, about it this day.
Alyssa was the baby who caught a stray bullet to the head and captured our hearts in 2005.
It had gone in through the upper right-hand portion of her head, came out through her neck and embedded into her shoulder.
Richard Bolden remembers that 4th of July night.
My mom had picked her up, and just as she had picked her up, it sounded like a bottle rocket passed by us. And then we heard a thoop.
The next thing, a scream, a call to 911, and blood everywhere. This is the tiny dress she was wearing. These are the strands of her hair still caked in blood today.
You're kind of crying.
Yeah, because it's a hard story to tell.
But Alyssa was a fighter. Not only did she survive, she thrived.
This is the homework I did today.
Today, 7-year-old Alyssa loves to read.
Green, good day.
Has tons of toys.
We have Smurfs. I know all their names.
She's a brat.
Dad!
And beyond occasional trips to the doctor to check her eyesight, can only sometimes feel the effects of being shot in the head.
Like when I'm laying on the couch and I turn my neck wrong, like I feel like I want to shake it all around, but I don't want to.
But her family feels the effects. 4th of July hasn't been the same since.
You can't help to think, is that person out there doing it again? Are they shooting off that gun in the air again? You know, is it going to hit somebody else? We're supposed to be celebrating our freedom, but we're trapped inside.
But they know their blessings are as clear as that scar on Alyssa's head. And the Bolden's fears are like that scar too. Faded, but will never fully go away. The person who fired that shot that hit Alyssa still hasn't been caught. The family's hoping that all of us remember her story and think twice before firing guns in the air for fun, because they know all too well where that bullet can land. Tanya Mendes, KOAT, Action 7 News.
Alyssa has a metal plate in her head from where her skull did not completely close.
Some story. Well, Gabby Giffords continues to inspire with her road to recovery. She and her husband spoke with Diane Sawyer tonight about what it took for her to go from victim to survivor. Her husband videotaped her daily recovery so she could see how strong she really is.
Gabrielle Giffords is too tough to let this beat her.
And it is that strength that has gotten her this far and is going to help make her next decision. The decision whether to run for Congress again. A decision Giffords will make by May 2012, the filing deadline.
A lot of people enjoying the cooler weather out there.